Was a girl running in our group. She had a high-speed motor in a 40 Ford Coupe. She had a racing cam and a supercharged. Look out, buddy, hot rod and large. She's a hot rod. She's a hot rod.
This guy, full disclosure, he's a gearhead just like I am. Has been all his life, and he loves car shows. And the KCs were having a car show every year. It kind of faded and went away. Well, he picked it up and he's running with it. And I really think that's a noble thing, Jeff. I think that's a great thing you did. And I want to ask you, can you tell our listeners and our watchers a little bit about this show? Because you guys in Michigan need to come down here to this show. It's going to be a good one.
Okay. Hey, thanks for having me on your show. I'm Jeff Rosinia, and I'm from the Lansing Knights of Columbus. I'm a car guy. I've been a car guy all my life. And I'm here today to talk to you about our annual back-to-school car show. It's happening Sunday, September 8th at 2 p.m. at the Knights of Columbus Hall. And the parking lot is right off Burnham Avenue. Really, it's on Lorenz Street. It's 17800 Lorenz Street in Lansing. But like I say, it's a back-to-school car show. This came out of the Knights of Columbus was doing it for many, many years, and there was a hiatus, and we went into the COVID, and then coming out of the COVID, they said, wouldn't it be great if we had a car show again? So we put it together, and it's been very well received. All makes and models are welcome. It's Sunday, September 8th, like I said, 2 o'clock to 6 p.m., rain or shine, so we're going to have it one way or another. It's a free event. There's a donation of food or school supplies that's appreciated. And we talked about this being a back-to-school car show. At one time, we had family in Lansing, Stooters. A couple kids were driving down to school and they got in an accident, and they were unfortunately killed, tragically killed in a car accident. So we wanted to have a back-to-school car show, and we wanted to have a blessing of the cars. So it's a little different, whether you believe or not. I think it's a neat thing, and then we also have prayers for safe driving. So that's kind of where this came out of, and we have a priest from the All Souls Parish, Father Mark. He comes out there, goes individually, and blesses all the cars. Some of the guys don't want to have their cars blessed because they don't want that water on that beautiful shine.
Oh yeah.
But still, they take it one way or another. So, but again, there's no charge for the autos to attend. Registered autos receive a goodie bag. I think I brought a goodie bag in here today, containing all kind of automotive items. So a lot of generous people in here in Lansing, different businesses, gave us different things. We've got a monogram car, bottle opener, we've got some leather, we've got some leather conditioner, we've got all kind of rags and all kind of stuff. Texas Roadhouse was real nice about giving us some gift cards and some a bunch of peanuts. I've got 4 boxes of peanuts for those people that want them. Everyone that comes there is going to get one of those. Last year's event was very successful. We had about 70 beautiful cars registered and on display in the Knights of Columbus Hall parking lot. Like I said, everyone was blessed by Father Mark. No charge to attend. Registered owners received a beautiful goodie bag containing automotive items. There's a St. Christopher medal in there if you can put that on your visor. We give them a discounted lunch. And there's also a lot of prize drawings. So people have donated things. I think, George, you said that you were going to maybe provide something.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to give you a couple.
So that's great. And then you have a prize drawing for that. Donation accepted. We've got about hundreds of attendees. We've got some beer specials. It's a $2 beers for those people that like beer. How can you beat a $2 beer special? And then everyone that brings a car gets a $5 coupon for toward food. So it's a good time. It's family, faith, friends, and we're looking forward to having it.
Okay, I got to ask you. This guy's a real priest, right?
Oh, yeah, Father Mark from St. All Souls Church.
Okay, then I got to watch my language. I will behave, I promise.
As you know, some of the car guys can get a little rough.
Oh, boy.
But it was very, it's very
It gets a little hairy, yes, it does.
Very well received.
Oh, you know what, I'm sure it is, and it's at the Knights of Columbus. It's all good. Now, will there be a donation place for people that want to donate for school supplies?
Yes.
And if they want to donate cash, they can throw it in there?
Absolutely. We've got a big box. We filled it up last year with school supplies. We donated that, and then we also have cash donations went to the Lansing Food Pantry, and I think last year we made about $500 in donations. So it was, it's a win-win for everybody. I did want to have a car show where you charge people to get in. That's the last thing you want to do. These guys don't want to pay; they're bringing their beautiful car.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
But we worked with the Knights, and I think it's so far it's been very, like I said, it's been very well received, and we're looking forward to having it again.
I might have to give, when I get there, I might have to bring something.
Yeah, please.
As the car guy. And I'm going to donate the car to the car I think is the very best.
Oh, well, that's great. We do have.
You'll have the car guy pick.
So I have some wonderful trophies that we're going to give out. We did allow the priest to walk around. He knows nothing about cars, right? You wouldn't think. But he walked around and picked out the car that he liked the best. And then we also had a People's Choice. And so we got some beautiful trophies that were donated to us, and all we had to do is change the names on the plaques on them, and we're looking forward to have as many people as possible. And we've got some music and a nice DJ there, and like I said, it's outside, but if there is rain, there's a covered outside beer garden, and there's a beer tent.
Yes, there is. I've been in that beer garden.
Yeah, it's very nice, and like I said, we renovated the hall during COVID, so. It's a great.
Why not?
Yeah, we took advantage of the time off, and people are really the place is doing real well.
Well, that's great. And this car show, being that it comes we're in an area that is so diverse with auto collectors. There are you might find everything from MG midgets to 34 Chevys to this is going to be a great show. There's just that many available cars out there.
Yep.
That this will attract. Believe me, it will definitely attract. First of all, it's at the Knights of Columbus. Second of all, it's back to school, and it's for car. It gets people out to bring donations for back to school, like a ruler or. I'm not giving anybody a compass. They might poke the tires of my car.
It's a good cause, and we're really happy to have them. You mentioned MG midgets. I've been a Triumph and MG midget guy forever. So I bring those cars, and those are foreign cars, and most of the cars there are American. Most of the car show guys. But all cars are welcome at our car show. There's no charge, rain or shine. Bring your car. We'll accept motorcycles. I think we're going to get a few special cars there as well.
There's a couple of really sharp motorcycles in this town alone.
Yep.
And I saw them in Benton Harbor. I saw a couple of really sharp motorcycles. I would think could come down to the show.
Yeah.
And of course, Michigan City's got the cruisers up there. Their cars are really sharp. You need to come down. You guys need to get down here to this show. It's not easy. It's not hard to find, rather. And we're 25 minutes from Michigan City. So Benton Harbor, okay, add 40 minutes. It's 45 to an hour.
Yeah.
But it's a good ride for your car on a Saturday, right? It's a Saturday.
It's a Sunday.
Oh, it's a Sunday.
Sunday, September 8th, right after church. People can come bring their cars. One of the special cars we've got coming there, we say all cars are welcome. We had a gentleman, a brother Knight, who worked at Ford, and he had walked through all the production areas, through the assembly line, and watched his own car be built here down the south side.
Wow.
It's a Ford Taurus, nothing special, but he's special to him because he supervised every part of
Every part that went on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's super. I think
Something
that's
different.
great.
They said, bring it on. It's got a great story. A lot of these cars have
No
great stories.
pre-registration is required. Just show up.
Right, show up, and if you register, you're eligible for a drawing of prizes, and you'll get a great goodie bag too.
Oh yeah, and if you do register when you get there, you get a goodie bag, and you're in the drawing for prizes.
Yep,
That's
sure.
super. Music, I like that. Yeah, you know what? I got to tell you, this is a good cause. It's a good thing, and it's a good time. I remember the old car shows they used to have there, and they were spectacular. This has got to be even better.
Oh yeah, we're expecting about 100 cars,
Oh,
probably
yeah.
about 300, 400 people. So
Oh,
we're
yeah.
looking forward to it. Just pray for good weather.
Well, it wouldn't rain. It wouldn't rain on a priest. It wouldn't dare rain on a priest, would it, Chuck? No. We can't have that. We can't have a wet priest. That won't happen.
We'll have it rain or shine. It'll be a good time.
There you go. I tell you what. The cause is a good thing. The cause is what's important to this. The cause is back to school, and it's just all charity. the food pantries, all that stuff just jumps right up and says, hey, donate. And it's, it doesn't have to be big bucks. There's going to be enough people there. If everybody donates $1, they're going to get big money.
Right. We're not looking for donations.
No.
If you bring something, that's fantastic. Otherwise, just bring your car and have a good time. So it's a good family event. Bring it by, and we'll guarantee you a good time.
If I get a chance, I'm going to make some of my mom's famous baked beans. I have her recipe, and I'll bring it. You take a big spoon of that and go like this, and it don't fall off the spoon. Imagine what that did to your insides, Jeff. It was just terrible.
No, we've got some good food. We've got big burgers, dogs, and brats. And if you bring a car, we'll give you a coupon worth $5, and that'll go toward your lunch.
And beer specials. I like that.
That's right, $2 beers.
It's always been
How
special.
can you beat that?
Beer's always been special to me, Jeff. It's always been my fave. And I'm in for that. I want to be there. I'm gonna make my round. I can get there on my scooter. I don't have to drive my car. I don't have to do anything. I can just ride down there with my car guy stuff, and I got some towels I'm gonna pass out to different people. It's good stuff.
Yep.
And we have fun.
Yeah, last year we took some old car doors, made some signs, put them up on the street. We've got a lot of a big banner made by the advertising place, and it's going to look great. The place is all going to be dressed up too.
You put old car doors on the street with a sign on it? That's cool.
It says, car show. And they really
was that your thinking? Did you do that?
Well, I've got the old cars. I got a junkyard. So I have a small junkyard with a bunch of old British cars. And I said, let's get stencils. So guys bought some stencils home from the mill, and we sprayed some paint that says car show, and parked them on the counter.
Oh, I think that's
that get attention,
That's fantastic. It really is.
And
unbelievable. You guys have done your homework. You got some help on this? Who's your co-chairman?
We got the Ramirez brothers, George and Dom Ramirez.
Okay.
And they've got a couple of beautiful Mustangs, and they've got a bunch of beautiful cars. So they've been car guys for a long time, and they're nice to Columbus, and they're helping me out, getting lots of donations. And
are they gonna do the judging for the trophies?
Well, this is more of a cruise format, and we're not going to go through and judge every car, but we will have. I've got a half dozen trophies. We'll let maybe the Grand Knight pick one, and we'll let the Priest pick one, and it's just going to be a cruise night, a cruise format.
Well, that's
Bring
cool.
your car in, but like I say, if it's registered, I'll give you a ticket, and you can win some wonderful prizes.
Okay, that's Sunday, in September the 8th. Is that the right
That's
time?
right, Sunday, September 8th, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Knights of Columbus Hall, which is 17800 Lorenz.
Yeah,
which
it's
is
right there,
off of Burnham
right
Avenue.
off of Burnham Avenue, not too far from my shop.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this will be a good time. Jeff Lucini, I can't thank you enough for coming by. And this show is going to be a fantastic car show.
Well, thank you for
And
having
yours
me.
truly is going to be there. And I'm not going to cuss in front of that priest.
That's all right. I'm sure he's heard it before.
Oh no, not from these lips he hasn't. Hey, I haven't done it on the radio yet. I'm not going to do it here.
Well, come on by. We'll get you something to eat, and we'll show you some beautiful
Oh yeah,
cars.
big old bratwurst. I love that.
There you go.
Okay, and it's beer special. Don't forget the beer special.
$2. How can you beat that? How can you beat the $2?
Oh boy, I mean I can probably take a $50 bill and just blow my brains out. Thanks a lot, Jeff.
All right. Hey, thanks for your time,
Appreciate
George.
it, buddy.
I appreciate it.
Always a pleasure. All right, we got a few things we got to go through yet because we didn't talk about the car business. We're going to talk about it now because these are things that are happening, and it's all in your favor. Not all of it, but some of it's in your favor where you can go out and buy a car and you are in the driver's seat before you get in the car. The average dealership pre-tax profit slipped 33% in the first half of 2024. This is a report from the Presidio Group, and NCM Associates also found the typical dealership hasn't reduced expenses quickly enough amid profitability declines. They got trouble. Nobody's buying new cars, you guys. The average U.S. franchise dealership saw a net pre-tax profit slip of 33.4% in the first half of 24. Does appear to be slowing, according to the latest dealership performance benchmark report from Presidio and NCM. Presidio Group, a dealership buy-sell advisory firm in Atlanta and Denver, compiled the report based on the financial results of about 3,900 U.S. franchise dealerships of all brands and sizes. See, so it doesn't matter which car you want, that work with NCM Associates, a dealership training and consulting company in Kansas City, Missouri. I want to give them a call. We need to buy some. I need some technicians. Pre-tax profit for the typical franchise dealership has declined roughly 50% from its peak in 2021. 50%. Hokey smoke. Still, it remains 1.7% times higher than the 2018 level. And the 33.4% profit decline is the first half of 24 was only 1 percentage point higher than the profit decline in the first quarter, according to this report. It's very confusing, some of these reports. Profitability also is contingent on the vehicle brand and geography, the report said. Some brands are still posting elevated profits, while others have seen those fall back to historical numbers. And it's just not... nobody's buying a new car, and there's nobody buying electric cars. My God, they're going to have some 24 models laying around they can't get rid of. And of course, you go to Washington, you're going to get a big incentive, but you got no place to plug it in Washington. There's a growing U.S. EV charging network to improve with faster systems. Drivers will start to experience better, more reliable, faster charging, critical factors needed for the transition to electric vehicles, industry experts say. What they should say, it's critically needed for the people to get the confidence to buy one. Nobody's going to buy something they can't an electric vehicle they can't charge. Drivers will start to experience better, more reliable, faster charging, critical factors needed. Before it was just them in the ground, before it was just get them in the ground, people were just happy to find a charger, said Lauren McDonald, CEO of EV Adoption. Now there's a competition. You're going to be building a brand and a charging network or a charge point operator. Proved that when they had what? How many millions? 12 million, and they produced 8 charging stations? Come on. At least 20, I wonder where all that money went. I don't want to know. At least 28 states have doled out funds for building chargers through the National Electric Vehicle Infrastructure Program, according to Electric Vehicle Adoption. The federal government is investing $5 billion through the program to build out a nationwide network over 5 years. So government's going to drop some more money, Chuck. $5 billion of our tax dollars now, on top of whatever they spent so far.
That's fine. We have plenty.
We have plenty?
Not like we're $35 trillion in debt or anything.
We have plenty of money. They can print more. Let's put it that way.
Your chicken can get a little more expensive.
Yeah, my chicken's going to be real expensive.